many of you probably have heard of composting. This is a little twist. This is VermaComposting, where you use worms to do the composting for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make your own worm bin. This one here is called a can of worms. Basically what you want to do is start out with some newspaper. I know you got plenty of that. Put it down on the bottom. Then you shred a bunch of newspaper up like this. Put that at the bottom, a couple inches, say 4 inches of newspaper scraps. Then this is coconut fiber. This stuff here, this is a byproduct of coconuts. It's just like the fiber that comes off the outside of a coconut.
Coconuts are cool.
You can buy it in garden centers and online. Basically what you do is you soak it, it expands, looks like this, put it in on top of that newspaper. Then you put some compost on top, so you get all those beneficial microorganisms in there.
Oh.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to add just some vegetable scraps from this morning's juice and from yesterday's salad. Now the worms like it nice and chopped up. So I'm going to break it up a little bit, put it on the surface. They love this really, worms chew your food. So if you give them a whole carrot, they're going to have a hard time chewing it up. So you want to give them something that they can chew on and spit out and turn into these beautiful worm casts. It's a really good way to get rid of some of the vegetable waste in your kitchen, and a really fun way for kids to get excited about juice and eating good fresh vegetables, because then they get to come and feed the worms.
I love worms.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to spread this stuff out. Give the worms a layer of food to chew on for a few days. Okay, then we're going to take some more newspaper and just shred it up.
What's this, Quality?
There you go. Look at that. Just awesome. Chewing up all that stuff, spitting it out, turning it into rich fertilizer. Instead of putting this stuff in the garbage, you can put it to work for you in your garden. Alright, that should be about good. Now we're going to put the tray up and put a lid on it and let these guys take a break from being messed with. Give them a little bit of moisture on the top. Get it to soften up a little bit. That's about all you need right there. Perfect. They should be happy now in their new home. And that's the can of worms. You can put that in your kitchen. You can put it in your basement, your garage. They're really easy to use, clean, and they're really fun. They're a great thing for kids. Kids love to feed worms. It's such a cool process to see how worms can turn garbage into rich soil. This is what you're going to end up with when you're done. This gorgeous looking, rich, fertile castings from the worms. That's all for VermaComposting today, my friends. I'm Farmer D with Farmer D Organics.